Gaffer, it's the final game of a long season on Saturday. What are the feelings going into it?
Yeah, really looking forward to the final game. It should be a good event. You know, Sutton will want to be winning the game to get in the playoffs, and we want to end well in front of the home fans.
Yeah, because they finish at home in front of the fans. First time that's probably happened in a little while. Actually, how exciting is that to be here in front of them for the final game?
Yeah, especially when we've won the last couple of games, so it should be a good vibe around the ground. The Lloyd's final game as well, so quite an emotional affair, and we want to end on a high.
And looking back at the campaign and season, what have been your highlights, best moments?
Probably the FA Cup win at Portsmouth. You know, it was an outstanding team performance, and winning it in dramatic style in the dying seconds of the game as well was brilliant. Will live long in the memory. I think the two Bradford City wins, well, obviously being a local derby for us as well, meant a lot to the fans. So I would say those three games.
And how would you evaluate our season overall?
Started off on fire, probably surpassed all our own expectations, and then made a problem for ourselves because of that. But the injuries caught up with us, and we had a plateauing and then a bit of a downward spiral in terms of the outcomes of games, and not accumulating as many points as we wanted to. So we had a sticky spell without a doubt. But it's nice that the last few weeks have been better. You know, we've seen it in performances and then most recently in terms of the two wins.
Yeah, what in particular have you seen better on the pitch from the group in these last two wins?
I think we've just been more patient on the ball, and you know, I think the first 20 minutes we were giving it away too easily. It was like hot potato last Saturday for both teams, and then once we took a breather on the ball and kept it, and it's part of us probably trying to mature next season, is that we can't go from 0 to 90, you know, and score a goal straight like that. You know, we have to build up play, and when it's not onto counter-attack to keep the ball, and it's been pleasing on the eye.
As you did say earlier, Saturday will be Lloyd's last game as a Harrogate player, as a professional footballer. I think it's easy to say he's a club legend, isn't he? And hopefully Saturday he'll get the deserving send-off. Yeah,
without a doubt. You know, he deserves that, and it was always going to be an emotional affair, but I'm glad it's not one where we say farewell to him overall. You know, he's still going to be playing a massive pivotal role at the club as head of recruitment, but his role as a player has been so inspirational over the years, you know, and there's been some periods where he's been injured and inactive and slightly out of it because of that, but he's proved to be an inspiration in those moments, especially. What an example to the young lads, the way he's bounced back in style and better than ever before throughout any injury, after any injury. But his performances, you know, even this season against Portsmouth, I think he was man of the match that day. But he's a winner, you know, he's won things for the club, and ultimately every player wants on their record promotions and winners' medals, and he's done just that.
And finally, how important was it to keep him at his club in this new role that he's going to get?
Yeah, it was. Things creep up on you, you know, and as a manager, and you know, I was thinking about the state of play with our squad and refreshing certain areas, and you're thinking, Lloyd came to see me several months ago and said, you know, have you got any ideas next year, or you know, do you think it's time to even he said, you know, is it the moment where you want to evolve it and then I get moved on? I said, well, it's hard to think of Harrogate Town team without you in it, but I have to gather all the facts and think deeply about it. But when this, in terms of evolving as a team, as a football club, the head of recruitment role was huge to fill, and going full time with it was essential. And when we thought long and hard about it, and we discussed things with Baz, we believed that Lloyd Carey was the perfect fit.
Well, hopefully Saturday will be the perfect ending to his playing career. Cheers, Gaffer.
Thank you.